Hello and welcome back for another episode of Indie Impressions. My name is Nick, and today we're going to be looking at... Wait for it. Broforce! Holy crap, I'm so psyched. This game is amazing. You have to see it. It's a side-scrolling action game, sort of like Contra, but you get to play as all the guys from Expendables, so like Bruce Willis and Chuck Norris and Mr. T. He's not in Expendables, but you know what I mean. All the crazy, super American patriotic action heroes. And the guys at Free Lives that did this, they're super amazing, and I'm really excited to have found out about them, so I'm going to be probably playing a bunch of their stuff on the show in the future. So this is a very early playable prototype of Broforce. Very, very early. They went on to say that twice, so it's yeah, a little bit different. It's probably going to be a pretty big difference when it's going to be finished. They did say on the site that they're working on a whole different art style and everything, so that might improve quite a bit, and they said that they like the new version even better than what it is now. So I'm pretty impressed by what it is now, so it should be very interesting to see what they come up with in the future. And this game is on Greenlight, so I'm going to highly urge you, I mean, you haven't seen it yet, but when you see it, you're going to want to go and vote for it. No questions in my mind. So what is the point of this game? Well, to be freaking American as hell and blow up everything. And kill all the bad guys, and save all the eagles, and high-five, and hang out with your bros. So we're going to find them all. They're going to be trapped in various places. We're going to save them, and they're going to get sweet superpowers. Well, not superpowers, but sweet guns, which are like superpowers for Americans. And there's the eagle. He's good. Lots of nice touches. I mean, the biggest thing that I think is, I mean, besides the great art style, I actually really do like what is here right now. But the fact that there's destructible terrain is freaking awesome. The sound effects are top-notch. You're definitely going to want to check this out with headphones on. Because just the sounds of like everything being directional sound really nice. And I'm playing this with my 360 controller because it's natively supported already in this early prototype version, so another huge point in their favor. And props for the giant American flag checkpoints everywhere, because that's how Americans roll. I should know. I am one. So, let's take a look around. You can actually climb up cliffs with your knife. It's pretty hardcore. So we're playing as Sylvester Stallone for now. Let's see who we unlock in here. This is Mr. T, so we're going to use our shotgun with him. The one thing I was a little bit sad about is the way that the, not the checkpoints, but the way that the unlockable characters work. Oh, and you only get one shot, by the way, to get hit before you die, so you got to watch out for that. But the way that the character unlocks work is once you switch them, like, you're just switched. You can't really go back. It's not like you can select them from a menu or something, as far as I know. Oh, that was a grenade, and I blew myself up because I'm an idiot. And I come back as Schwarzenegger, so he's got a rocket launcher, which is freaking awesome. We'll take the hardcore way around. We'll climb up the side of this building, because I think that's how he would do it. And we're going to blow a hole in this wall, if I can. Yeah! Oh, they got me, though. So what I was hoping would happen, and since this is an early prototype version, we don't even know that maybe this isn't what they're planning in the future, but I was kind of hoping that you would find these guys, and then they would be, like, unlocked in a menu for later, and you could, like, pick a loadout of which characters you'd like to bring with you. Like, so say you had 3 lives, for example, for this one level. It would be really cool if you could say, well, I want to bring Bruce Willis and Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger with me. And then as you lose each one of your guys, like, they'll be ticked off the list of who you have left, and then you just got to make your way through. But that was just my idea. I mean, if the developers have their own idea, that's their game, so they get to make that call. But I think that would be cool myself. I think we're going to be better off with Schwarzenegger. And you don't know who you're going to get either, so it's a little bit like Super Crate Box. I'm also a little sad that you can't seem to aim down or up, like you only just get to shoot in left or right, which is a little weird to me. I mean, I guess that's what the grenades are for, so you can't complain too much, but I would have liked that ability, because I mean, in Contra and everything, you could aim all around. And it just feels a little bit stagnant, like when you only can aim in one direction. Oh, sweet. There he is. I think that's supposed to be Chuck Norris? See, I would have preferred to mess around with Chuck, but oh well. Can every weapon break through walls? I think maybe it can. That's gonna blow up. They light on fire. Nice details, like the seagulls and everything flying, that's very cool. So we're chasing after the devil, because that's America's way to do things, and the devil's up there wearing his suit, and we're just gonna gun him down. He's done. And this place is a democracy now. It's that easy. So Mr. T yields to Chuck Norris. Alright, yeah, so everybody can cut through all the walls. And it said that the terrain will be even more destructible in the finished version. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but it's plenty destructible as it is right now, so it can only get better, I guess. Oh, Brohard. Alright, so we're Bruce Willis this time with a super ultra fast firing machine gun. I'm going to need it because there's an awful lot of guys up here. Can I grenade? Yeah, I can grenade. Oh, it didn't hit anybody, though. It keeps bouncing off this wall. I got to shoot it in the other direction. Oh, they're... Wow. I don't know what just happened, but I think they just kind of took care of their own selves. Controls all feel great. The platforming elements and everything, I love them. I have very few complaints, I mean, aside from the aiming all around thing, but again, I don't know if that's even... Maybe that's already planned. I really like the fact that you can climb up all the walls and stuff, and then everybody's hardcore enough to use their knife to do it, which is super awesome. Sylvester Stallone should hang by his pinky, though. I think that's my one criticism. Make the little cliffhanger reference there. But, you know, he's doing the Rambo thing this time, so I guess we should probably let him go with that. I guess it could be more violent, you know? I mean, if we're going for the whole bro thing, and I do expect to see more high-fiving. Like, when you rescue these survivors, I want to see these guys do, like, a high-five to hand off who's going to roll out from there. I love that everything explodes at the end, too. And the explosions look pretty nice, too. It gives me a nice, like, a Metal Slug vibe. Oh, okay. That's the first time I think I've started with them able to shoot me right from the spawn point, which is a little bit rude. Okay, well, I guess I'm dead now, but now I'm Chuck Norris, so I guess that's good. Alright, who do I get to be now? Oh, is this McGruber? McPixel? McPixel! He's pretty hardcore. Or MacGyver? I don't know, it's Mick somebody. It's a little tricky to blow stuff up with him, though, because you can't, like, sticky... Oh, you can sticky them to the wall. Okay, never mind. That actually changes everything. Alright, that just makes this game even more awesome now. I'd like to see, like, a James Bond character, maybe, with some sort of gadgets. Or, who haven't we had? Jason Statham? I don't think he's in this. What would he use, though? He would just have, like, a melee weapon or something, like a crowbar or car or something, because he's always driving over everybody. And, you know, sometimes a game is just straight up fun, and there's, like, that not much to criticize because you just have too much fun playing. Oh, that was sad. And this is definitely one of those games. Like, I have very little to criticize because it's just enjoyable to play. Just the sheer nature of how it works is just enjoyable. So, I mean, really, that's what most games should aspire to be, but, you know, not every game goes that route. Some of them take a more haughty, highbrow approach. This one is happily not highbrow, in a way. And I don't say that, like, to demean the game in any manner whatsoever, and I hope the developers get what I'm trying to say here. So there's multiple paths through this level I could have taken. Oh. And, yeah, let's burn the devil, because that makes sense. I think, like, a freeze ray would have made more sense. Duke Nukem should be in this with his shrink ray. I'm sure the list could go for miles, and I would just love to see these characters be unlockable, like, on a sheet somewhere, where you could see your progress. Oh, that felt good. The rocket launcher is very satisfying in this, I have to say. I actually don't want to trade. Because right now, you're sort of limiting yourself, because if you got the guy you like already, why would you want to pick up another one? Unless it's to make sure you don't immediately lose when you get shot. I guess that would be one reason. Alright, I like this guy. He's cool for, like, getting into places, but he's not super offensive. I need somebody with a little better range. It seems like you can start over as many times as you want, which is kind of cool. Hey, I got Blade. Awesome. Alright, let's do some melee action if I can get down there and cut these guys up. A little tricky to navigate melee with this type of a thing, but I guess it's cool anyway. I kind of want to stick with him, but... Alright, let's do some flamethrowing then. Man, I flamethrowered him so bad he exploded. That's a bad day. Oh, I think some of those guys are actually holding dynamite, that's why. I was wondering why they were exploding like that. And that explains why all those dudes blew up that base before. It wasn't because I did that, it was just the dynamite holding guys. Alright, I got Stallone. Stallone's dead. Back to Blade. Maybe Ash from Evil Dead. He's kind of a bro. I mean, less so than some of these guys, but still. I could probably go up and make a list for hours, and that would just be a good time. Oh, man, I got Bro Dread. I think he has the craziest weapons of all, actually. Alright, so if this version of Stallone is available, then surely Cliffhanger Stallone should be available. So he's got a spread fire weapon, which you'd think is bad enough, but then I think, yeah, he's got a controllable freaking missile as his grenades, which makes him kind of OP, but that's cool because being OP is kind of the name of the game here. Cliffy B should be an unlockable. He should have a chainsaw gun. Lancer, because he's one of the broiest of all the bros. Maybe throw Batman in. Batman's kind of bro-like, right? It's actually almost as fun just coming up with characters that could be in this as actually playing the game, which is a little weird. I'm glad you can't blow up the hostage dudes. Oh, Bruce Willis and his mega crazy super fire assault rifle. Somebody's got to have a giant chain gun. Who would have that, though? I'm trying to think back in movies I've watched, like, is there a titular character that used a chain gun? Hellboy. I mean, he didn't use a chain gun, but he used the giant, crazy shotgun grenade launcher thing. That could work. I'm sure somebody used a chain gun. It can't be impossible. I mean, probably even just Rambo. Okay, that didn't go very well. I didn't really expect to see Mr. T in this, but I guess he fits in. I mean, if Blade fits... Oh, wow. That guy's got a big gun. I'd like to use that. Wow, he can take quite a few hits, too. I think Stallone's gun that he's holding looks a little too much like a shotgun. It should look more like a rifle. Oh, that went poorly. Yeah, everything would be different if I could just aim up. I guess that would be a little bit overpowered, though. Oh! Jeez. That was terrible timing. Alright, how can I use this to my... Oh, too late. It would also be interesting if there were, like, challenge missions based on one character. Say you get 5 hits or something as whoever, and then try to play that to the strengths of that character, their offensive abilities, and just have them go on a single-person assault mission. Because right now it's also random, like, you don't expect... See, I didn't even have a chance. I guess I should have used a grenade, really. Oh, and some of it is randomized, too, which is really cool. Like, if you haven't noticed, the same few guys have been alternating where they start. There we go. Alright, now I'm making my own way up. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to blow up that barrel. Alright, that one better. That'd be... Oh. Okay. I gotta plant a few dynamites up on this block. If I can do that. I can't... There we go. Oh, wow, I managed to get those guys too. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go straight up. And who did I get? Bro in black? I got Will Smith? Awesome, he's got the noisy cricket. Holy crap, I'm so psyched now. Alright, this game is like... It's going on the top 10, I think. I had no idea I was going to be so excited by this. Don't kill Will Smith. Do not. I repeat. Alright, he's also got knockback, which makes him super awesome, because it's more like the realistic situation that we've set up. Oh man, it's so destructive. Alright, this is my favorite character so far, I think. Wow, those heavies can take 3 to 5 hits from the noisy cricket before they blow up. That's rough. I don't want to switch characters, but I want to see if there's any more. Or I wonder if they unlock Super Crate Box style, actually. Like, the more times you die, the more chances you get to unlock new stuff. I don't know, it could be. I want to play as Will Smith again. How do I do this? I gotta cut through this wall, I guess. Thankfully, I can cut through walls with anybody, because if I couldn't, that would be really sad. Those are gonna explode after I break that block, probably. Come on. Can't seem to break those. There we go. This is a bit of a slow process. This is a very crappy gun. It doesn't need to break through this dirt. Alright, well I just had to go ahead and use that then. How am I going to get up this? Can I jump? Oh, I can hit this wall, okay. The ladder. The ladder. He jumps super slow when he's coming off the wall for some reason. Alright, let's blow up everything then. That's a better way to do it. Think we're gonna get there. Oh, I'm all out of bombs now. Take the outer path. Oh, come on, I was right there. Right, this dude's gonna turn around. Oh no, he's not. He's just gonna fall to his death. Wonder if I have falling damage. Hey, the devil's already dead. Excellent. Alright, I'm playing his blade again. Everybody's going down. I wonder if I have a special grenade as blade. Nope, regular. Hey, I didn't activate my flag here. What can I do to make this work better? Not that. Hey, that barrel just stuck up in the air for a while. I wonder if I can melee this dude through the ground. Oh. Hey, I can stand right on top of him, that works. You're a big jerk. Looks like I may have to go over there. Haha. You're dead, you're dead. And who do we have here? Don't fall. Okay, Chuck Norris. Watch, it's probably like not Chuck Norris. I'm pretty sure it is. I just don't remember him having hair that red. Oh man, I got Snake! Awesome. Every time I find a new character, this game just impresses me more. Oh, I knew I wasn't getting out of that one. Alright, Snake's gun is kind of crappy, I think. Oh, that was a bad jump. Or maybe it's not crappy, but I'm like not using it correctly for the proper situation. This could be bad. Oh. Why couldn't the Expendables movie be more like this? This is way more fun. Ah, I found you, devil. You're at the top of the tower. And now you're super mega dead. America wins. F yeah, man. Alright, I do want to keep playing this forever, but I also think it's probably about time to wrap this episode up, because I do want to leave a little bit for you guys to find for yourselves. Even though this is just a very early version, and I will be absolutely following the progress on this game as it goes forward. Any new character announcements or additions to features, anything like that, I will be eagerly awaiting. And I definitely hope the developer gets to watch this video, because I'm so hyped. So again, make sure you head on over to the Greenlight page. I'm going to put the links and everything down in the description like I always do. But give this a vote on Greenlight. This needs to get on Steam, no question in my mind about that. And you guys can help make that happen, and I will be doing my part. I'm going to be adding this to my Indie Impression Steam collection, my Greenlight collection, that is. So feel free to drop by that. The link for my Greenlight collection is always right in the description as well, so you can get to it directly that way. Save yourself a little time browsing around, and see the games that I think are worthy of being on Greenlight there. There are probably many more that I still need to add to it, but as I find them, I add them, so it's good stuff. Arnold. The Governor. Alright, so that's going to wrap us up for this episode. Make sure you head on over to my website, which is www.indie-impressions.com. Stay up on what's going on with the show. Check out the forums, sort through all the videos I've done, search them by name, search them by developer, genre, all kinds of good stuff. Devil, you're going down to Georgia. Oh yeah. America! And also remember to head on over to my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/indieimpressions. And you can get a little hit of Indie Impressions every day in your Facebook feed if you would like to. Oh, that was sad. Mr. T is just not doing as good as he used to. And then, of course, there... Oh, am I Will Smith? I am. Chaos ensues. Everybody's gonna die now. Okay, so yeah, Facebook did that. Twitter, @RockLeeSmile, @IndieImpressions. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, if you want to suggest a game, if you're an indie developer that's got a game and you want people to see it, and you want to get in contact with me, hit me up at @RockLeeSmile. That's probably the quickest way to grab me. Otherwise, there's a contact form on the website. That's fine too, or PM me on YouTube, whatever. But yeah, Twitter is the fastest way to get in contact with me, probably of all of those things. So that will do it. Remember to come back again tomorrow for another episode. I do one of these every single day, and I'm apparently losing my voice because I've been talking quite a while today. And I hope to see you back here tomorrow for another game. I doubt it'll be quite as cool as this one, but I'm going to give it my best, and I hope you guys are here to see it. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you then, and go download the Broforce. Later, guys. Have a good night.